All right, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna go live. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Hope y'all can hear me. Hope y'all can hear me. Brody, what's going on? Can you hear me? I'm testing my microphone. Trying to see if my microphone's working. Just need a quick yes if you can hear me in the chat. Okay, cool. Does it sound like high quality? Because I'm trying to use this microphone, not this microphone. So first off, welcome in, guys. We're going to be doing some Q&A. We're also going to be doing live, as you can see by this video. We're going to sell some life insurance today, and we're going to be talking to Facebook leads. So welcome in. I'm going to show you guys kind of how to sell them, overcome objections, give you guys the full sneak peek of just doing some dialing here. So we're going to get after it here for about an hour or so and let more people join in. But we're going to start doing some live dialing here. Let's go ahead and let's get these leads loaded in, and let's call some final expense clients. So let's do it. Okay, so if you have any questions as you're joining, please feel free to shoot those questions my way. But we are going to rock and roll. Sweet. So let's go ahead and let's get to calling. And if there's anything I can help you guys with throughout the video, please let me know. I am here to make sure I can help you on your journey as a life insurance agent as well. So welcome in here. Peter, how do you fix your mindset in the business? I struggle to feel. I struggle with feeling. Let me pin a comment really here. Let me see if I can pin a comment really quick here. Pin. Cool. So I struggle to feel. How do you fix your mindset in this business? I struggle with feeling unsure about my results on a day-to-day basis. Whereas I know you're confident with what you sell. I think when it comes to being confident, comes to like proving to yourself that you can do it over and over again. So I think, do you have a system where you can plug in and know that you get the results every single day? Like, I would feel unconfident if I have a shaky lead system, if I have a shaky dialer, if I have shaky leads coming in, if I have, a shaky script, or I have shaky accountability or shaky leadership. If I'm doing things that are not consistent, then I typically get anxious too, and I'm not confident. But if I can build the environment where, I start my habits the same way, I make the same dials every single day, I get the same leads every single day, I make the same amount of phone calls, I shoot for the same presentations, and I do that every single day, then the formula actually becomes pretty easy. So that is how I overcome the adversity side of things and how to keep a clear mindset. So we're gonna make our first dial too. Appreciate the questions. Let's keep the questions rolling. Let's call Mr. 274. Let's call Mr. Albert. Let's see if he answers. I like to also keep a pen and paper on me so I can take notes and do this together. All right, Mr. Albert, let's see what we got here. Thanks for that. Cool, guys. What content are you guys looking for? What's going to be?
Please leave your message.
No, for our first pickup. Let me actually. Call him back. We're going to triple dial all of our leads. Okay. Should be rocking and rolling here. Absolutely. $11 people in the building. Welcome in, guys. Drop your comments and questions below. We're going to be selling some final expense. Calling our Facebook leads. Let's do it. Mr. Albert. He's over here in Texas. Where's everyone from too, guys? What are you guys struggling with? What do you need help with? Here to encourage you, here to assist you, here to help you on your journey as a life insurance agent. Florida. Liz, welcome in from Florida. Usually I'm dialing from our CRM. We have a full enterpriseable CRM. But for this case, I don't want to dial the leads from our CRM because I don't want to steal the leads from our agents. I want to just manually just kind of cherry pick through them. So we're going to be calling some newer, some older Facebook leads so you can get on the phone here. Okay, so Mr. Albert's definitely not answering. So we're going to go on to our next lead that was generated not too long ago. Let's see where they're at. Okay, Missouri. Okay, let's give Miss Deborah a call. Let's make sure let's see if she's been contacted today. Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording.
Nope, so we're not going to call her again. Go on to our next lead. Let's see who we got next here. Miss Kennel.
Please leave your message for
some voicemails today. Cool. Hey, sweetie.
Please leave your message for.
I usually don't hand dial, but I just, again, don't want my team. I don't want to take my leads away from my team because if I call from the system, then they get assigned to me, and then I kind of steal them away from the team. So I don't want that to happen. Okay, so let's keep going down the list here. Okay. Let's see here, Miss. Okay. Miss Cora, let's see if she picks up here. It's Saturday. Missouri, Florida. No, I don't usually hand dial. I love when you say, hey, sweetie, that'll be my intro for you. I'll start off with it. What did you write in December, if you don't mind asking? Purely curiosity. So I don't sell.
This is Mary Carlton. Okay.
I don't sell anymore full time. Our team, since we have 40 plus agents. I didn't sell. I sold like 1 or 2 policies just because I'll hop on and do this. But our team did just under $1 million of production. We have a team of we had 32 agents. So pretty high volume sales with a small team. So that's kind of like what we did in December. What did you write? Okay. Yeah. But I love December. I think a lot of people think like, oh, December is going to be slow for me. Like, I don't know how it's going to go. No, I'm just glad the holidays are over. We can just kind of get through the new year. We can just get after it here, and we can just start selling. We can just start selling without any distractions. 361. Okay. I hear that. Building is much better than that. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. What is anything people are struggling with, guys, as we come in through today? We'll get someone on the phone here. Antonia. We're gonna call Miss Antonia. Let's see if she picks up here.
Please leave your message for 361-661-9187.
Okay. Triple dial is key, y'all. Triple dial is key. Let's see. Federico. What's going on? Yeah, so we'll talk about why do you only want call close and why. Can you simplify your process? Is this typically what you in
Please leave your message for.
Yeah, so typically the process breaks down like that. We have an intro, we have a intro, we have a kind of like a process of how how we work on the call. So explaining like what's going to happen on the call so that understand the expectations of the phone call. We're going to go through, we're going to shop with the carriers. We're going to see what options is most affordable. Then we go ahead and we go into credibility. We get them to write down our information. So like who I am, my information, my phone number, my NPN number. And then once they write that down, then we go into our discovery process, which is the question asking process, which is really broken down in 3 questions. Question 1 is, why? Question 2 is like the pain, or like, what does that look like? And question 3 is like, why haven't you put a solution in place? Then we go through explaining the product, how it works. Then we go into pitching the product, and then we go into the close, and then we go into objection, and then we go into the application. So that's kind of like the breakdown of the process of our script. I do have a free script for you, and actually sales training course for you too, if you are interested. Fully free in my school community. So if you go into my YouTube videos and you look up in my descriptions, I have a free course that you have that's basically breaking that all down for you, and you guys can steal it and use it. All right, let's see who we got here. Let's see who we got here. Okay, cool. 1, 3. 1, 6. Okay. Let's see if Miss Tina can pick up.
Telephone number.
Come on, Tina.
Telephone number 7.
Yes. Okay. A lot of voicemails this morning. Okay. Let's see if I can get some of these states I'm not licensed in, so I'm going to really have to cherry pick through them. Okay. Let's keep going. We're going to get someone on the phone here, guys. I'm going to share with you guys how this process works. So I'll keep answering some questions, but we're going to be dialing and smiling today. Okay. More voicemails.
Hi, please leave a message.
Call her 3 times. Always. Okay, let's answer some questions here as we get them rolling too as well. So the problem is I got to copy this all over and then put it into the system and hit Control V. Oh. All right, let's call Miss Helen. Miss Helen, I love Helen. She's going to answer. I just feel it. 545. Okay, I can't call that. She's already in the process of being worked by another agent. Okay, 636. Keep with me here, guys. We're just dialing some Facebook leads here. Trying to sort through and cherry pick them through, so I'm not stepping on any of the agent's toes here. 7507. Yeah, so what I'm looking at on my right here is actually Salesforce. So we've authorized our CRM is Salesforce. So this person Earl was talked to in December, but they filled out a new lead card not too long ago here. Okay, let's get
Your call has been forwarded.
Earl. Earl's he's by his phone because he just hung up on me. So we're gonna try to call him and get him on the phone here. If you had $4K to invest into leads,
your call has been
he
forwarded.
keeps hanging up on me. We're gonna call him 3 times. If you go, how would you go about doing that? No, going from 4K to invest into leads.
Your call is forwarded.
I don't think you even need $4,000. I would say like, hey, how can I take $500 and turn that into $1,000? I would say like in order to get a return on your leads, you got to have to at least have a clear training process. If you're going into this life insurance thing and you don't have a training process or plan in place before you start selling, you're going to struggle. And I think all you typically see on the internet is like people getting results, but it takes time to learn the skill. It takes reps. It takes an investment. It takes a lot of no's and a lot of hangups. People don't just learn doing this like overnight. Okay. It took me 15 days to make my first sale. And that was me showing up every single day, investing hundreds of dollars. And I don't want someone to have to go through that. And the reason I had to spend thousands of dollars to make my first few sales is I didn't have anyone training me. I didn't have someone there listening to my calls, someone I could review my calls with, someone who could kind of like hold me through the process. Cause it's not just, I'm going to go ahead and invest $4,000 and I'm going to expect $12,000 back. No, it's at this at the mercy of your skill set. The market doesn't care. It's about how good you are. Okay, Carrie, let's get Carrie on the line here. Saturdays seem to be either a hit or a miss, but we'll see. Do you have a lead system? Yeah, so a full lead system in place. Generate leads, nurture leads, call the leads, close the leads, and fulfill on the leads as well. That's the customer service side of things too. I need to tap into that. Yeah, so she keeps hanging up on me. Yeah, if you guys are interested, I am hiring. If you want to be a part of my team, you like, hey, I want to get trained by you. I want to join your team. Well, you can. I am hiring right now, and I'll give you the tools. I'll give you the resources. I'll give you everything that I've developed over the last 3 years. How important is owning your own book? I think I don't know. It depends on what your goals are. Owning your book I guess it depends on what your goals are in the industry. I think what you need to understand, and this is not just me being negative, but I want to be very honest. A lot of these large companies and MLMs like this, like they say like you're gonna own your book of business, you're gonna have income streams that pay your life forever. But if you actually look to the longevity of life insurance client, final expense client, it's not that long. So it's like, yeah, they sell you this dream of like this massive book of business, which is great. You own the data, you own the client's names, which is also valuable if you were to exit, because large companies would buy your book of business. Or if you have, let's say you have 10,000 final expense clients, that's 10,000 people that they can sell Medicare to, or, other things. So a book of business is very valuable, but it's not like the one thing that matters. People go for the book of business first rather than like, hey, I just need to pay my bills first. Focus on paying the bills, getting your income right before you can focus on building the book of business. So that would be my only feedback for you. Cool. Keep dropping the questions below. Hopefully we'll get someone on the line here. People will be turning off their phones. Okay.
Hi.
Come on, Facebook.
Hi. Please leave a message.
This is why your system does matter. Calling from my cell phone is great, but people that have you go into voicemail, you need to have a strong follow-up sequence in your process, because if you don't have a strong follow-up sequence, then you'll never nurture them. So you need good text messages, you need good follow-ups, need good emails that go to them, you need good callbacks, you need to force inbound calls from these people, or you'll never get them on the phone. Especially if they're just getting calls middle of the day all day, they turn their phones off typically. Sometimes. All right, let's call Miss Sandra.
Hi, this is Sandy. Can I come?
Come on, Sandy. Come on, Sandy.
Hi, this is.
One more time.
Hi, this is Sandy. Can I come?
Sandy ain't not playing games. Okay, let me get to some newer leads here. Let's see if I'm just calling 2 old ones here. Let's go down. Let's see if Miss Cynthia wants to play. Cool. Keep dropping your comments below, guys. Calling Facebook leads and answering some questions. Let's do it together. It's all about reps and volume. Eventually, you'll get someone on the line here. Eventually. So many dang voicemails. Let's go down. Okay. Miss Deborah. She was just called and quoted today. Let's not call her again. Let's not piss her off. Okay. Let's call Miss Janelle. Okay.
Please leave your message.
Come on, Janelle, answer. Do you work with Medicare as well? I do not. Keep up the work. Appreciate it, D. Comment below, guys. I'm dialing questions, things I can help you with. What are you struggling with in your journey? What do you want to know about our
Please leave your message.
I primarily work with younger people. What do I do? Rush off the phone, start the call. I think it just comes down to understanding.
Please leave your message.
I think if that's the case, then you have to set the frame. Like if I was training, I'd be like, hey, well, if they're rushing off the call, then I would say, listen to your tonality. Like, why are they rushing off the phone? And then secondly, understand that you are the owner of the call, right? So you are here to help them. They filled out a request to help you, so they have to follow you through the process. Don't just, hey, give me the quote, and then go down to giving you the quote. You have to really follow through the process, no matter what. So a lot of people, when they say like, give me the quote, go right to jumping into skipping and doing whatever the prospect says, but that is incorrect. You are the owner of the call. It's your responsibility to help them go through this sales process. Any reasons you don't venture into Medicare world as well? More revenue streams. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know enough about Medicare. Kind of with split focus.
Telephone number.
And I want to be as profitable and make as much money as possible in funnel expense before I add that new revenue stream.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, Regina, it's Peter. I'm calling about Alexis. Hopefully you can answer this call. It's pretty important.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Thanks. This is the all new iPhone blocker here. Let's see if I can get through.
I'm sorry,
Okay, let's call her one more time.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
It's Peter. Very, very important. Please pick up.
Thanks, Peter. Please stay on the line.
Shouldn't you buy leads as a new agent? I mean, yeah, unless you have a better way of acquiring clients. I'm currently a top solar setter. Was thinking of getting into the insurance. What?
I'm sorry.
Top solar set. What do the average numbers look like in terms of calls to converts or sales? So some of our best agents have a 49 to 50 dials per sale rate, which means to make 50 dials to make one sale. It depends on your skill set. So, if you're struggling, you can get up to 300. Depends on like where you're at skill wise. So, it just really depends on your skill set. Probably at like $20, $15 or so. Let's see where we're at here. I'm going to stay true to the Facebook leads here. Usually we'll close on one of our best lead sources so far, but people are not picking up this morning. But someone will pick up. Sharon's gonna pick up.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Peter calling about Machaco, very important.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Peter, please pick up. We generate. Where do you get?
Thanks, Peter. Please stay on the line.
Yeah, we generate all of our leads internally. Drop some questions, guys, below. What can I help you with? What videos do you guys like best too? Like, what's most valuable for you? What problems do you like to see solved on my YouTube channel? It gives me a lot of context. I don't just create this channel to just have a channel. I want to create as much value for you guys as possible, and
I'm sorry,
help you guys out as best as I can. So really appreciate any feedback. What videos, ideas do you need? I mean, this guy is looking to leave money behind to his ex-wife. Talk about love. It's really interesting. Okay, let's see if our leads do on the form that they fill out. Says, who do you want to leave the money behind to? Or who are you going to list as your beneficiary? This guy, Charles, if he picks up, wants to leave behind to his ex-wife. Let's see if Charles can pick up so he can take care of his ex. Let's do it, Charles. Over here in Kentucky. Riz up the leads. Thanks for that.
I'm sorry, you can't.
No, Charles, come on. How do you get over the fear of calling people?
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Charles.
Uh-huh.
What's going on, partner?
Saying, who's this?
Oh, this is just Peter.
Peter who?
Yeah, I was trying to help you here. You sent this in on Facebook. You put down that your ex-wife was going to be your beneficiary. You remember filling that out?
No.
Huh. I'm confused here now. Hold up here. Yeah, you filled out your 68, and you were looking for life insurance. Do you remember just filling that out?
Yes.
Okay, and you put down that you do have some coverage. Were you just, Mr. Charles, looking to add on to what you have, or are you just trying to find something more affordable?
Add on what I got.
Okay, perfect. And awesome. So you're just trying to get a little extra if you can?
Yes.
I hear you, my friend. And when it comes to what you have right now, how much you got?
I'm with the VA, so you know it ain't that much.
Okay. Is it just like, because the VA do have life insurance plans, did you get one of the plans, or just with your benefits of being in the military?
Me just being in the military.
Okay, gotcha. So they have a small plan that if you pass away and get buried in the VA in the military cemetery, then that will be covered. But are you looking just to add on to have a little extra, maybe?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So what we do for you, Charles, is to be simple and clear for you. We specifically help seniors on fixed incomes and people that are retired, and we help them find like the most affordable plans statewide. Now, to see how I can help you, are you a smoker? I gotta mute this. Carvedilol, anything like that? Water pills as well, like furosemide, carvedilol, or anything like that? Before I jump into it, I do want to give you my personal information so you know who you're speaking to. Do you have like a pen and paper on you, sir?
Hold on.
Okay. So he's going to go grab a pen and paper. guard was really up, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to get him something here. So this guy technically has a small coverage to the VA, but it's not enough to cover everything. So we're going to walk him through the script. We're going to see if we can help him out.
Okay.
All right, my friend. So my first and my last name, Mr. Charles, is Peter Roberts.
Yeah, it came up on my ID.
Oh, yeah. So you can save this number. This is my direct number, too. You just can save that in your phone. And then lastly, the state does require that in the state of Kentucky, I'm required to give you my license number. This is going to assure with you that I'm licensed with the state. I've been through all those background checks and most importantly have the credentials to be speaking with you upon this today. That license number is 1950. Okay.
Okay.
Now, enough about me, just so I can say I can best help you. Kind of like fill me in, Mr. Charles. What had you motivated to start looking around for some life insurance like now?
Well, I've been looking around, but everything I found was kind of high.
Really? So you've been trying to get something, and they've been telling you it's too high?
Yes.
Man, what have they been telling you? Has it been ridiculous?
Yes.
Really? Oh my gosh, what did they quote you? Do you remember? Unbelievable.
Sounds like sounds like
Geez, $200 for just like 10 to 20,000?
Yeah.
Man, that's ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's not what we're going to look at today. That is ridiculous. So, and then just so I can understand for you, Mr. Charles, what is the goal of this policy? Like, what specifically do you want to make sure gets taken care of?
Well, my funeral and leave my wife the rest of it. So she can take care of herself.
So you just want to make sure at the end of the day, funeral expenses are taken care of because the VA is not going to cover it all, and you want to leave some extra behind to your wife, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate you sharing. That makes sense. And now, God forbid, since you don't have any coverage, Mr. Charles, I mean, if you were to pass away, oh geez, I mean, who would have to be responsible for paying for your burial expenses?
I guess my family will have to do it, I guess.
Oh man, okay. And are you planning for a formal burial, or are you going like that cremation route?
Cremation.
Okay, cremation. And then just so I can understand, would your family, oh my gosh, would they be in a position where they could kind of come out of pocket $5,000-$10,000 for your burial expenses?
Nah.
Oh man, okay. It's really common, I hear you. And oh man, what would that look like, Charles? How would they come up with the money if you didn't have the life insurance?
I don't know.
Oh man, okay. You're not really sure. If you really had to think about it, what do you think that would look like? Oh man.
Couldn't tell you, sir.
Okay. And that's what you're trying to avoid, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. So at the end of the day, maybe would this kind of sound like what they'd have to do? Maybe like raise money or like start a GoFundMe or go into debt to pay for your funeral, you think?
Yes.
Okay. So it sounds like to me as a father, if you don't get this coverage in place, you just want to make sure no one's stuck with any burdens, everything's squared away, and you're not putting this like, massive financial, burden onto your family. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds important to you, especially as a man. Your responsibility is to take care of your family. So, I mean, have you been looking around for something like this for a while now, or is it something that you realize you just kind of need?
Something I just kind of need.
Yeah. And you tell me you were looking, and they just been hitting you over the head with the prices, huh?
Yes.
That's ridiculous. Okay. And would you say having just like a little something in place is better than having nothing at all?
Yes.
Okay. Now this is important. So I want to understand your situation. We do work with people on fixed income, Mr. Charles, or on Social Security, disability, or retired. If I could like potentially find you something that's comfortable and affordable for you, would there be anything like holding you back from even seeing if we can get you like approved?
Just the money part right now.
Sure. Yeah, we don't have to pay for anything today, and there's some discounts I can look into here for you. But what we're going to be looking at, Mr. Charles, as I get the prices up here, is going to be whole life insurance. And you let me know if this is exactly what you're looking for. Okay, it's something where the monthly payment is never going to go up, the coverage amount will never go down, and it's something that will absolutely never expire on you. It's going to be there for your whole life, so that you can go to bed at night knowing that your kids and your family's taken care of. Is that what you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. So for you, Mr. Charles, I plugged in all the information, and it shows that you're eligible for the best options statewide out of over 20 plus companies. And it's shown here. It's with a company called Citizens Life of America. Have you heard of those guys before?
No.
Oh, really? Okay. You probably have. You've probably seen them on TV. They've been in business since the early 1960s. They're well-known, established company. And if you could write that down on your paper, Citizens Life of America. Now, here's the big thing for you, Mr. Charles, just so I can be pretty upfront with you. Now, they're one of the few companies here in the state with your medical conditions, kind of the medications you told me about, that will not make you wait 2 years, okay, which is an absolute blessing. Which means if God forbid something happens to you tomorrow, your family gets the full payout. They don't have that 2-year waiting period. Do you see how important that is?
Yes.
Has a lot of companies been telling you about that waiting period?
No.
Okay, cool. Well, here's the best news for you. So I plugged in all the information. Now they have 3 options that they recommended for you. We can always go up, we can go down, and we can go sideways. We just got to make sure we can find you something that's affordable for you. Okay. So the first option is what we call the $10,000 starter program. Okay. This is going to be just something small in place for you. Oh, I'll even go down a little bit because they're offering 7,000. The 7,000 is what's called the starter cremation plan. So for you here, Mr. Charles, if you just wanted to make sure that at the end of the day, your cremation is completely taken care of, because, I think the VA only gives a $995 allowance. That ain't going to take care of it. This is going to solve that whole problem for you so that you can go to bed at night knowing that, hey, my kids are taken care of, my wife's taken care of, and no one's going to be paying for my cremation or burial expenses. And this is going to leave a few extra $1,000 behind to your family. The 7,000, if you can get approved, it ain't hundreds of dollars like you've been told. The 7,000 only comes out to $62.32 per month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got that on the paper?
Yes.
Next option. Sorry.
63.
62.32.
62.32.
Yes, sir. Now the next option is really the most common. I would say this is what most people I typically help go with. Now the 10,000, 3 to 5,000 goes to your cremation, and then probably $5,000-$6,000 gets left over to your family as an I love you gift. Make sure they have a little something to kind of keep things in order. The 10,000 is what most people typically go with. It's not hundreds of dollars like you've been quoted in the past. The 10,000 only comes out to $89.03 per month. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now the last option is the 20,000. This is kind of like the maximum that you can kind of go up to. I don't know if I'd recommend this for your partner. It's probably more than you need with your circumstances. But the 20,000 would cover all your cremation expenses and leave $15,000 left over as well. But I don't know if you need all this. The 20,000 comes out to $178.05 per month. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, our biggest challenge is, seeing if they will approve you, because that's, our biggest question here. But Mr. Charles, thinking of your family and what would give you the most peace of mind, do you feel like the 7,000 or the 10,000 would really help you sleep better at night?
7,000 sound pretty good for right now.
Gotcha. And what makes you say that?
Because it's the price that I had to pay. The 62.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
When we get my Social Security and stuff, so that'll be all right.
That's this because I want to make sure that's not taking any food off the table. That's pretty comfortable for you every month.
Okay.
Is that pretty comfortable for you every month, sir?
Yes.
So, Mr. Charles, let me explain the process. You don't have to pay for anything today. We have to first see if you're eligible. So what we can do is we can fill out the quick application. If you are approved, we'll put your beneficiaries on here, and then we can set up that payment date, what makes most sense for you. Does that sound all right?
Yes.
Now, for your policy, I got to put your spelling of your first and your last name on here. DY and we're going to be doing this application over the phone, and we're going to be going for the 7,000 of coverage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now there's 2 free benefits that I want to let you know about. Completely free that they're going to offer you. So I want to let you know about it. The first one is called your know if I recommend this for you, but it's totally optional. They're also allowing us to add an accidental death benefit rider. So if you pass away in an accident, your 7,000 would turn into 14,000, but it is $5 more. Do you want to add that on or leave it off?
You can add it on.
Okay, so write down your new premium, like what your 7,000. So you're gonna get $7,000, but if you die in an accident, the 7,000 will actually pay out 14,000. That premium comes out to $67.32. Is that still nice and comfortable for you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to hit continue here. We're going to go to the next steps. Policy. So what's the address so we can mail you the policy? I'm putting you on here and not the neighbor. Can you verify your social? We're going to be the owner. And then we're going to hit next steps, beneficiary information. So when you pass away, who's going to receive the payout? So ON, and then middle initial for her or no? I'm going to put her address on there now, Kentucky. Okay. All right. And then I want to make sure I have this on here, right? And oh, what's the city there? to her, or do you want to do like a 50-50 split?
You can leave it to her.
Okay. Now, there's optional. It's totally up to you. Is to leave a contingent beneficiary. So if she passes away before you, then it would go to someone else. Did you want to add a contingent or leave that off?
I'll leave it off for right now.
Okay. So we're gonna go 100% to Miss Linda. You got it. Now, does the applicant have existing life insurance or annuity contract? Please enter these true and complete to your best of your knowledge and belief. Okay, awesome. Moving on to the next set of questions here. Medical professional. Any of those? Okay, and then who is the name of the physician that you attend? Here, this is a HIPAA authorization. Message. It should pop into your phone any second here. I'll walk you through it. It'll come from, I don't see what number they said. It said Citizens Live. Did you get it? So guys, we are in an app, so I have to mute sometimes because I can't share his personal information, but we're in an app. Let's go. Did anything come through on your end?
No, not yet.
Okay. 27, let me just make sure. Text messages for me, Mr. Charles? Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I had to mute for HIPAA reasons. I can't share the information, guys. But we are waiting for the pre-qualification now. We're going to see.
Where you say it's from?
Yeah, sir. It's going to come from like Citizens Life. It's going to be a HIPAA consent form. And then it's going to be a link that you click on that's going to ask you for the last 4 of your social. Let me know if you get there. If you need me to try to let me resend it to you.
But it ain't came through.
Okay.
Sometimes it won't come through when I'm on the phone.
It's all right. Are you looking in your text messages right now, or are you unable to see it?
I'm looking at my text message.
Okay. It must be all these outages and stuff. I think do you have Verizon?
No.
Yeah, those
AT&T.
Okay, cool. Let me resend it to you here, partner. Let me hit resend. Okay, let me just hit resend for you. Okay, it says it got delivered for you again. Let me know. Go into your text messages. It should be.
Yeah, I got it now.
Okay, cool. So you're going to click on that link, and it's going to ask you for the last 4 digits of your SSN. Put that in, and it's going to see the document, and then you're going to adopt your signature there, and then she'll let us move on. So knock that out really quick and let me know if you have any questions. Afternoon, Peter. Big fan. I sell B2B. I want to eventually sell insurance. I want to join your company. It's upfront fee. No fees, no costs. We give you all the leads, all the systems. I train you. We help you win. And then what's it saying now on your screen, Charles?
Okay, I hit continue.
Okay, yeah.
And it said next.
Yep, next. And then there should be like a yellow box. You should see it takes you to.
I guess my signature.
Yeah, there you go.
Says Charles Dyson.
Yeah, and then hit like adopt or finish maybe. And then once you do that, it should say thank you for signing or something like that. So he's doing the HIPAA signature.
You seeing?
Yep. Okay, and then what's it say on your end?
That's a download.
Okay, cool. Yep, it just came through. It says authorization complete. So they're doing the medical check here now for the first pre-approval here, Mr. Charles. Let's see what they say. Okay, hang tight. You watching any football games today?
I probably will. Probably watch the basketball game.
Oh, nice. Who's playing?
I don't know yet. I got to get on my screen and see who all playing.
Yeah. I hear you. What part of the military were you in, Mr. Charles?
I was in the Army.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome. Okay. So, Mr. Charles, they're loading everything back here. They're sending me an answer really quick here. Okay. So let me see what I got going on here. Okay. So we're going to hit next. Okay. Let me hit back. They're doing the check here. Okay. Okay. So I see what happens here. So Mr. Charles, so I got some good news for you. They're actually showing that they should pre-qualify you for actually a little bit more of a cheaper plan. So my job is to help you find the most affordable rate. So they're actually recommending us over to their sister company. Okay, write this down or follow along with me here. It's with Royal Neighbors of America. Okay. So the reason that they're recommending it up there because they think that you're healthy enough to get a little bit more of a better rate. So the good news is that same 7,000 is $51.32. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead. The only thing that kind of is a little bit gonna take a second here is I got to recopy your information. So is that okay if I try to get you that, save you a few extra dollars with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I got another question. I got another question to ask.
Yeah.
How much would it be if I had my wife onto my policy?
Yeah, so like for life insurance is a great question. I appreciate you asking. It's all kind of independent. There's not like family plans, but at the end of this, after I help you, I can get some rates for her. Would that be helpful for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is she how's her health? Is she doing pretty well?
About the same as me.
Good. Okay, perfect. We'll move forward here, Mr. Charles. Just kind of bear with me because I gotta re-enter your information in. So just stay patient with me. I'm gonna just try to do as fast as I can for you. Okay.
All right.
And then we're gonna hit next. Okay, here. How many kids you got?
I got let's see, 5.
Nice.
Got 7.
Lovely. Are they all in town with you, or they live kind of far away?
Some of them, 4 of them is here.
Really?
And the other is in Tennessee.
Oh wow. What brought them out to Tennessee?
In Dyersburg.
Nice. Why did they go to Tennessee, just for a new start or something?
No,
that's where
I was born at.
Oh.
That's where I was born at.
Nice. And then you said birthday. Got to put the birthday. I don't wish I did it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then PADUCAH. Okay. And then zip code. I got to put that back on here. Where's the zip code? Okay, there it is. 42. Put your cell phone 933. So we had to pivot. We're going from one company to another because they got declined. So I have to refill out the information. Got to mute you guys. Hang tight because I can't let y'all hear his personal information. On. Hit no. Now I got to ask you. It's like the 8 or 9 medical questions again. So they're a little bit different. So just bear with me. Kind of the same concept, but I'm going to ask those for you really quick.
No.
Okay, on to the next question. The last 12. These questions relate to the last 10 years. Now for this plan, we're going to go for the 7,000. So it's processing. Let me see here, 7,000. Let's hit next here. Go 7,000. Okay. You want to go up a little bit to get to that $60 range, or is the 7,000 cool for you?
I want to do what now?
Is the 7,000 just cool, perfect for you? You just feel like that's enough for you? Well, because it's going to be a little bit. Sorry.
If I go up a little bit, how much will it be?
Yeah, so let's do, because I know we were in about the $60 range before. Let's do 8,000, and we'll do an 8,000 accidental. Let's see what that price comes out to be. 8,000 with 8,000 accidental. So if you pass away in an accident, it goes to 16,000. That will be. We're gonna hit no. Okay. Let's just filling out the next little piece here. Okay, that is going to take you out to $59.07. Is that probably all you need?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Okay, so 8,000 if you die naturally, 8,000 if you die accidentally, it turns into 16,000. That's going to be $69. Sorry, $59.07. Okay, good for you. All right, let's move on to the last steps here, beneficiaries, and then we're going to get an answer from them. Let me go back to your beneficiary information. Okay, let me copy her name back on here. Now, this is the most important part. If you are eligible and approved, what date do you want everything to kind of come out of your checking account so that you are, protected and have the coverage? What date's best for you?
It will have to be on the 3rd.
Okay, no worries. Is that when you get your Social Security?
Yes.
Okay, and that's super common. If they have Social Security billing, so they won't pull it early, they'll tie it directly with Social Security. With your Social Security paying, would you be funding that with like a checkings or like a savings account?
It's I guess it's a checking. That's where my check goes to my account.
Okay, and then who's your financial institution?
Woodforest.
They do give 2 routing numbers. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Sometimes it's incorrect, but I see one 314. No worries. Let me see here. Let's see. Do you have like the mobile banking app at all?
Yes, I do, I think.
Okay, I think it should be on there. So pull that up. I'll fill out some of the rest of the information. If you need help, let me know. Wood forest. And I'll start looking around for your wife too. Let me see as you pull everything up. Alrighty. So this guy's
trying to get to it.
Take your time. No sweat. I'm doing other things. So this guy got declined at one company. We're now pivoting over. Is everyone still liking this video? Like, get me to like 15 likes if you guys like this. Y'all liking this? Live proof selling Facebook weeds. Like, come on. What other guru on the internet is doing this, right? None of them, right? I'm in the game with you guys. I'm an agent at heart. So this guy, we're getting this is what happens. He couldn't give me, he doesn't know his routing and account number. So he's going into his bank account now. He's going into his bank account, look for his mobile banking app for his routing and account number. And then usually if you need help, I think what most people do is they click on the account and then it should say like account details, and it should be somewhere in like account details if you see that.
I put my password in wrong. I got to think about it and see which one it is.
Okay, take your time.
Jackson, look at the library. It's not going to work.
Okay. So, yeah, trying to do all the multitasking is tough, but I would say I'm proud of that. Yep. Master multitasker. How do you keep your agents motivated or recruit high quality candidates? I'll share with you that answer in a bit. I'm gonna help this guy get his routing and account number so I can close this deal. Hopefully it's approved. Super chill guy.
How can a Capital One 360?
I'm going to look up a video on how to do it so I can walk them through it.
Savings rates in America help you grow your.
Hey guys, this is Norfield Tech, putting a check-in on it. 3 horizontal stack line. Once the app is.
Any luck, Mr. Charles?
I'm on it, but I don't see where.
Okay, I got a little tutorial video that I'm looking into it right now.
Stack lines at the top right corner.
Okay, so in the top right corner where you see accounts, you see like three lines.
Yes.
So click on the 3 lines. And then
tap on routing details.
Then after you do that, you should see in the center like routing details or something. Do you see that?
Nope.
Okay. Do you see like
deposits,
yeah
deposits, paying bills and all that other stuff?
Do you see like your checking account? Click on your checking account. It should have like available balance that says checking account. Click on your checking account from there, and that should take you to another screen. Yeah, it says select the account. So select that checkings account that you need details for, and then it says after you click on the checking account that you're going to use, it says look for and select routing details.
It's give me everything what you tell me.
So tell me what you see.
I see it says deposit, transfer, paying bills, and sending money.
Okay. And do you see anything that says like, let me see. Do you see anything that says like account details or? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, so you see deposit, transfer, pay bill, and send money, right?
Yes.
And then under that, you should see your checking account, right? The checking account. And it should say like available balance. Do you see that?
Yes, I see that.
Just click on one of those accounts that you're going to use. Click on that. And then after you click that, it should take you to the middle, which is say like routing details.
No, it won't.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it says log in. I'm just reading off the website. Tap on the specific checking or savings account you need details for. So you click on that. Now, what does your screen say now?
You saying that now? I was back to where it says my checking account balance.
Yeah, and then so you click on that. So you clicked on, and then do you look for
Okay,
some?
I got it.
In 1950. Okay. All right, and then all right. Hit continue. All right, I'm just signing off my disclosures, basically that I am liable for representing you. Anything that if I misrepresent you, I am liable for that. So I'm going to put all that answers in, and then you're still in the state, Kentucky, PADU. Okay, Kentucky. Okay. All right, we're almost on our way here, Mr. Charles. They should give us an answer here. I'm signing the document now, and they're going to send you a text message from Royal Neighbors of America. Let you know when that comes over to you here. Who's your favorite basketball team?
Golden State Warriors.
Oh, the Warriors. Okay, how they doing this year?
They're doing pretty good.
You think they championship bound or no?
They working on it.
Yeah. Okay, it's loading the documents here. Who's the number one team in the league right now?
Oklahoma.
Really? OKC. Nice. Okay. Now with basketball, is it like how they do it with football? Like you got to buy all these streaming services to even watch it, or are they pretty chill? You can watch it.
I get mine on NBA TV.
Oh, you got NBA TV. Nice. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Charles. It's just taking a second to load the documents. These computers are slow today. Okay, loading documents. Come on, why is it taking forever? Okay, arrange. Let me try it this way. And I see that your wife, she here. Okay, I'm gonna hit agree. I'm gonna hit start. I'm gonna hit sign. Okay, I'm gonna adopt and sign it. Okay, they're gonna shoot it over for you now in a text message. So that's gonna come to you here, Mr. Charles, in a text message now. Let me know when you get that text message because it's gonna ask you to put in a secure code that I gotta give you. Who's been following from the beginning of this call? Anybody here been listening to the whole call? Okay, Mr. Charles, go to your text messages. It says it has arrived. It says Royal Neighbors. How you doing? Did you guys anybody here from the beginning? Watching this from the beginning, start to finish, literally Facebook lead, like the title of this video. The last 1 hour and 19 minutes, I am 52 minutes into a call and I'm about to sell a Facebook lead. So do the math. I did about 20 minutes of dialing and we are wrapping up a sale. Hopefully they get approved. Anything come through on your end?
That's what I'm checking now.
No sweat. Text sent. Let me resend it to you just in case.
I've been paying too.
Okay, let me resend it to you here. You're in your text messages, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It says instructions have been sent. It's loading. Let me know when it pops up for you. If you're in your text, it says it's coming your way again. Anything, Mr. Charles?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, cool. So you're gonna click on that link, and then it's gonna ask you for a security code. Let me know when you're ready for that security code.
Okay.
All right, you're gonna type this in. It's gonna be 59. All right. Okay. And then it's going to ask you for the last 4 of your social. That's what you're going to put in yourself. And then it should take you to a like an act.
Oh shit! I didn't drop it down.
Oh, you're good. It's all good.
The security code
get to the next page, and then it's going to be like the application. Let me know when you get to the next page. So,
okay.
And then you're going to hit like next, and then use your finger, and then you're going to kind of scroll down and look for a yellow box. It should be one.
Okay, it's got a box.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a box here I got to check first.
Yeah, check that box. Mm-hmm.
Hit continue.
Yes, sir. And then after you do that, you are going to look for any yellow boxes. So you're going to hit like next and look for a yellow box.
I don't see no yellow boxes.
Okay, if you don't see a yellow box, hit next.
All I see is okay. Boxes I see is blue.
Okay, are you able to click on the blue box?
Okay.
And then you should be able to click on it, and it says like adopt signature.
To apply your signature.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where I put it at.
It's automatically based off your name, so just hit like adopt and sign. Cool. And then after you do that, you're going to hit next.
Okay.
And then, oh, you did it. It says, and then hit finish. I believe finalizing now. It's coming through on my end. It's just loading it all up. Okay. It's just loading here. Okay, perfect. It came through on my end. Now for us, Mr. Charles, it's going to do the last check here. Crossing my fingers here for you. Let's see what they say. Okay, so it's going to load up here. Hopefully it all goes through here well. If not, then we'll have one last option, but it's just loading up everything on here for me. You're pretty good with the phone, man. You got to figure it out. You did a lot.
It took a few minutes, but I learned.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Sometimes it'd be taking hours for some of the people I helped to figure it out, but you're quick. Okay. Continue. It says still loading here, so it's taking some time. All right, now let's stop spinning. I'm going to hit underwrite our decision. Let's see here. All right, boom, baby, awesome. Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news for you, Mr. Charles. Which one do you want first?
Give me the bad.
All right, my friend. Well, Mr. Charles, unfortunately, you're going to be stuck with me for life because we did get you fully approved for this coverage, my friend. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, here's the big thing, and this is why I was kind of nervous, but I didn't want to tell you. But this is the last company in the whole state, if it comes to looking for life insurance, that would have not put you in a wait. That would have gave you coverage without having you had to wait 2 years. So this is amazing. So if something happens to you after that first payment comes out, God willing, nothing happens. But you do not have to wait 2 years. Your coverage starts the minute you make your payment. So that's such a blessing. Okay. So congratulations. There's a few things I want to walk you through before we get off the phone here. First thing is I want to give you your policy number because it is going to come to you in the mail. But I do want to give you this, temporarily before that physical copy comes out. Okay.
Okay.
So first thing I want to give you is that policy number. So this number is going to start with 5 zeros. So start off with 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5 zeros. coverage, plus you got the $8,000 of accidental. So on the 3rd of the month, they're going to be taking out that first policy payment. So make sure that you have that money in your account on the 3rd, okay? Because what happens is once they pull that money out, you're protected. Now, a few more things that I want you to also kind of note here. What else I have here for you? Okay, that policy is gonna come out every month on the 3rd. Also, I want you to write down our customer service number for me, Mr. Charles. So, our customer service team is going to check up with you. Okay, we're going to check up with you, making sure the money comes out okay, making sure you get your payments, making sure that you got your policy, and we're going to check up on you every 3 to 4 months if that's okay with you. We just want to make sure that you know that we're always here for you. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this number that you want to write down is going to be 833. Yeah, so that's going to be our customer service number. So anytime you need anything, we're going to be checking up on you. We don't mean to bug you, but we really mean to. We want to make sure that you get the policy, everything starts smoothly, and most importantly, if something happens to you, you know your family's taken care of. This is a very important commitment that we make to you. So first off, welcome to my family. Welcome to our family. Your policy, just expect it to come in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, so.
Okay.
You're going to get the full policy in the mail. Once you get it, please put that policy in a safe spot. But for you, Mr. Charles, you're going to get a handwritten message from me with a proof, another piece of documentation in the next few days. So I'm actually going to mail you out a piece of like a it's called a coverage statement in the next few days, so you at least have something temporarily. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I want you to know I'm going to be here for you and your wife. But there's one thing that I can promise for you. You're going to get a lot of phone calls. Okay. Other agents are going to call you. They're going to tell you the best policies since sliced bread. And you've already been through this before. And honestly, there's a lot of people out there that are not truthful and are going to, there's a lot of scammers out there who are going to give you things that are too good to be true. And I want you to know if that happens, I really mean this. You pick up the phone and you call me, because Mr. Charles, I know when we hang up this phone, you are in the best position. There's no other whole life legitimate company that is going to beat what you have here. And if someone comes behind me and says that's wrong, I want them to call me. We'll call the insurance company and I'll verify everything. I stand by that truth because one of my clients got a policy with me. They got lied to by a client. They got a bad policy. And when they died, their beneficiary called me and says, "Hey, why does your dad not have a policy with me?" Because someone sold them a bad policy and then they were just in a really tough situation. So I just share that because I want you to know, Mr. Charles, that I'm here for you. You are in the best plan. If something comes up that sounds weird, I want you to pick up the phone and call me, okay?
Okay.
Now, you mentioned your wife. She's 70. Do you wanna plan a conversation for that, or do you want me to give you some rates for that right now?
I was hoping I could get the same rate.
Okay. Well, with her being a female, I'll be pretty honest with you. She is going to get a few dollars probably cheaper, but let's see what she got for you. So I looked up all the information for her. What's her height and weight? That's the one thing I don't have. Do you feel like she might be taking? Put that in there. Okay, hit next. And no hospitalizations for her recently? Well, the best company for her, it's coming out to be Mutual of Omaha. I'm sure you heard of those guys, right?
Yes.
So if she can get approved, because it is kind of like a 50-50 shot with her medications, they're willing to offer her $10,000 for $53 a month.
That ain't bad.
No, it's gonna be a good rate for her. And it's the same thing like you. It's day one coverage. There's no waiting period. So when it comes to this, I know she's not with you right now. Legally speaking, when we get life insurance for a spouse, they have to be on the phone. So like, you let me know, because this is your plan. Like, did you want to like bring her into the phone call? Do you want to speak to her first? Do you want me to call her? Like, how can I best help you?
I got your number.
Okay.
And when she get back, I can when she bring my car back, I can call you back.
Okay. What time is she bringing the car back, you think?
Should be about an hour.
Okay. If I don't hear from you, I'll shoot you a text, and I'll be like, hey, Mr. Charles, you free? I'll give you about an hour or so, and I'll give you a holler. And then, but yeah, it's quick and easy. $53.24 for $10,000 for Linda. 53.24. Yes, sir. Okay. So I'll call you, I don't know, hour or so, hour and a half or something, let you settle in a bit. And then, I'll shoot you a text first, like, hey, Mr. Charles, it's Peter. I'm going to call you. Then I'll call you. And then we'll kind of go from there. All right. All right, Mr. Charles. Well, congratulations. You got a great plan. Pleasure helping you, man. I'm always here for you and your family. And I'll call you about an hour and a half. Okay.
All right.
All right, buddy. See you soon. Bye-bye. How you doing? That's how you do it, guys. Literally, we started the stream an hour and 34 minutes ago. It is currently, and I'll show you the text too. It is currently 11. Look at my wife. Isn't she lovely? 11:52. And you can see here, success with Royal. We got my boy a policy and taken care of. So that is a start to finish. How to take a lead. That was generated on Facebook, and how to close a deal. Okay. If that ain't showing you guys that you got great leads, we got great systems, and anybody can do this, I don't know what else it is. And you can see by my pinned comment, I'm hiring. So if you want to join my team, tired of being in the insurance hamster wheel, buying leads, getting chargebacks, bad leads, bad system, I don't know what's going on. Join me up. I love to coach you and help you. But I want to answer some questions. I'm going to go ahead and disposition this sale really quick. So we had to go ahead and disposition them, but thank you guys for being on this live stream. Was this helpful? If you guys want more, like, how about this? I'm going to leave it to you 25 people on the stream. Okay. If I get to 20 likes, thumbs ups, then I will keep on Saturday dialing, going live every Saturday and selling. If I get to 20, okay, in the next 2 minutes, by 11:53, get to 20 likes, I'll know that you guys want more content like this. Because I don't know, like, do you guys like when I get on live, I answer your questions, and I show you how to call and close leads? So give me up to 20 likes, and we'll keep doing it. That's what we're about. We got 19. One more. Let's all hit the like. Listen to Max. We got 1 more minute. We got 2 more minutes. 20 likes. We'll keep doing this every Saturday. Every Saturday, we'll call people. Got a nice little polar pop in my hand. Deals to be sold. We got 1 more minute. 20 likes. There we go. 21 likes. I love you guys for that. Thank you for sharing that, because I just want to bring you guys value. I just want to help y'all. I don't have setters. Great job gathering all the information and making sure customer understands the process. Yeah, that client is going to make their payment. That client is going to, hopefully, they had to go into their mobile banking app. They had to get their routing and account number. They had to verify everything. And then even at the end, I got a referral calling his wife back in about an hour and 30 minutes. Let me set a timer for that so I can call him up. Timer. And we're going to go ahead and get his wife right. Get his wife a nice policy. So, guys, thanks for tuning in the live stream. Love you guys. Know you're the GOAT. If you want to work with me, hit me up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And we're going to keep streaming and closing deals every Saturday. Bottom of my heart. Love you guys. The stream is ending. Cheers.